Welcome to African Social Intellect, the premier destination for thought-provoking discussion and insightful perspective on the vibrant and diverse African community. At African Social Intellect, we are committed to fostering a platform where voices from the heart of Africa unite, share, and inspire. Our mission is to create an inclusive space, transcending borders, empowering individuals to express view, discuss challenges, and celebrate the richness of African culture. Diving into the heart of African society, we explore stories that need to be heard, from the challenges faced by local communities to inspiring triumphs. African Social Intellect is your window into authentic narrative, shaping the continent's identity. Our dedication extends beyond conversation, recognizing the importance of security. We provide essential information to safeguard the people of Africa from navigating local challenges to assisting vulnerable nations against imperialistic threats. We stand as a beacon of awareness and resilience. Today, we'll focus on the pivotal development in Kenya, President William Ruto openness to dialogue amidst ongoing youth protests. These demonstrations, driven by opposition groups, highlight public dissatisfaction with current policies and economic hardship. President Ruto's call for peaceful resolution and constructive dialogue marks a significant step towards addressing the concern of the protesters and fostering cooperation between the government and the opposition. Stay tuned as we dive into the implication of this move and what it means for Kenya's future.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go.
Kenya's President William Ruto has signaled his readiness to engage in dialogue with protesters amidst ongoing demonstrations across the country. The protests, largely orchestrated by opposition groups, are rooted in public dissatisfaction with the current administration policy and the nation's economic hardship. In a recent statement, President Ruto emphasized the importance of peaceful resolution and expressed his commitment to addressing the concerns raised by demonstrators. He called for constructive dialogue to find common ground and work towards solutions that benefit all Kenyans. This gesture of openness to dialogue is a significant step towards diffusing the escalating tension and fostering a spirit of cooperation between the government and the opposition. It is hoped that this move will lead to meaningful discussion and tangible action to address grievances of the protesters. Before we let you go, let us look at the political development in Rwanda. Moving on to some other part of Africa. Rwanda's presidential campaign kicks off with Kagame facing familiar rivals of the ruling Rwanda Patriotic Front, Frank Habinez of the Democratic Green Party of Rwanda. The 2024 presidential campaign in Rwanda has officially started, with President Paul Kagame facing familiar rivals. The National Electoral Commission (NEC) has approved 3 candidates for the upcoming election on July 15. Incumbent President Paul Kagame and independent candidate Philip Mpayimana. Kagame, who has been in power since 2000 and previously won election in 2003, 2010 and 2017, has been endorsed by a coalition of 7 political parties, including the Liberal Party and the Social Democratic Party. These parties highlighted Kagame's willingness to incorporate ideas from various political groups which they believe strengthen his leadership. The campaign period, which runs until July 13, will include extensive outreach and rallies by the candidate. Despite the familiar landscape of candidates, the election process remained a point of interest, both domestically and internationally, giving Kagame long tenure and the criticism from right groups about the political climate in Rwanda. Stay tuned for further updates as the situation unfolds.